So this is our second video on how to create a 3D standing pattern pet. So you can see I've already got my pattern, my design finished and colored, and now it's time to actually create our pets. So I'm going to flip this over, and you can see I do have my name on the back, and I'm going to fold this edge all the way to the bottom. I'm going to get that to line up, and then I'm going to work hard to crease that, and sometimes it helps to use something else to help you crease. So now I've got a crease there. Now I have an open end, okay, this side, and then I have this folded end. If I rub my finger along here, it's nice and smooth. If I rub my finger along here, I might get a paper cut. So the paper cut part, the open part, is kind of facing towards my belly. And I'm going to go ahead and get out a crayon, and we're going to make the legs for our pet. So we're going to draw kind of like a half circle, kind of arch shape right here on the bottom. So I'm going to go like this, come up, and back down. And that part we're going to go ahead and cut out. But I want to keep those pieces that I cut. We're going to use those for our pet's ears. So I'm taking my time. Notice how I kind of turn the paper as I cut so that I can get that piece cut nicely. And then now I should have 4 legs and it can stand up, which is exciting. Okay, so we're going to keep this and kind of set them off to the side, and set those things off to the side. And I'm going to take this small piece of paper, and I'm going to cut out this circle, and we're going to start making our pet's head. So this is going to be the head, and I'm going to draw a face on it next. And you kind of get to decide what kind of pet you want to make. On my first one, my example, I decided to do a cat. I think I'm going to do a dog this time. So I'm going to start with my dog's eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 kind of smallish circles somewhere on there. And I like to add like a little white, like shiny spot there, and then I'm going to just color that whole thing in. Color the whole thing in. And I'm going to add some eyelashes because I think it makes it cute, but you don't have to, it's up to you. Then I'm going to add the nose, so I'm going to draw a triangle, kind of like an upside down triangle. And we're going to do like a letter J, and a backwards letter J. And then I can add some dots. I could add some whiskers too if I wanted to. And then I can add some designs here. So I've already used triangles, so I want to keep with my like triangle theme for my pet, and just add some triangles like that. Get out my colors again and color in my pet's face. Alright, so I'm going to make this guy orange. So like I said, I think I'm going to make a puppy this time. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to add the ears. And when I'm adding the ears, we're going to use those extra pieces of paper that we cut out for the legs. Okay, I kind of like how that looks. So I've got these pieces. I'm going to keep them kind of folded together, and they're probably too big right now, so I'm going to have to cut them. So I'm going to use my crayon again, and puppies kind of have rounded ears, so I'm going to do that. Keep those papers line up, then I only have to cut it once. Turn my paper as I cut, and there we go. So then I'm going to go ahead and glue those on. That's the first thing I'm going to glue. I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom and stick it, and I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing on this side. Add my glue, stick it underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have to add this to our body. We're going to add it kind of right here. It could go on either side. Maybe I'll make it go the opposite side. So same thing. We're going to add some glue on the corner. Stick our head on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I do have some extra, so maybe I'm going to make a tail first, and this time I'm just going to kind of freehand it. I'm going to make a big tail. I like when puppies have big fluffy tails. Ooh, I think that's going to be goofy. So I'm going to put a little bit of the glue on the edge. Stick that under there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. I've got my 3D pattern pet. I can stand it up. Look at that, they look kind of cute together. Maybe I can go ahead and play with them for a little while and enjoy.